Yo, what is going on guys, my name's your friend the Machine, and today guys I've got you into the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Eisendrache tutorial video back in the channel, or should I say like a tips and tricks video, because I can't break down everything I want to do in this video for you guys the best I possibly can, because my Elgato crashed and theatre mode did not come in clutch, so I can't record all the steps on how to get the upgraded electric / Thunderbow on round 5. So I'm going to give you guys the best tips that I possibly can and what exactly I did to do this. And as you can see in the background, it's round 5, pretty early round if you ask me. A lot of people in Carnage asked around, and their earliest round was round 7 I believe, but I must have got extremely lucky to do this, and I'm going to tell you guys how to do this. So anyways, you will want the normal bow, like you know, the Wrath of the Ancients, sorry, on round 4, the early part of round 4. Whether it's the last zombie of round 3 that you need to feed the last dragon with to actually fill him up so you can get the bow in the first place, or the first zombie of round 4, and then you will not want to kill any zombies. You'll want at that point, obviously when you're killing zombies, to just be knifing them and don't buy any guns from the box or anything, so you have enough money to go down into the teleporter and then go to the rocket launch pad, and that's where you're going to get more zombies. So as you know with this step, like for the electric bow, first of all you don't really need to do much. All you need to do is, you know, go and get the arrow, which doesn't entail killing any zombies like the void bow does, but it also, like, it's a really easy step. So all you have to do is go and press square on the bit that I was looking at just there, not the bell, but you know, the wall next to it. I've got a tutorial that did very well on my channel if you don't know how to upgrade this bow already, but I'll link that down in the description down below, as well as all the other, you know, tutorials that you guys will need to follow in order to do this. So we're going to be repeating the gameplay in the background because I don't have an awful lot of gameplay of me, you know, showcasing this bow on round 5. So we're going to repeat that again right now. So the next step you're obviously going to want to do is just run across like the wall pads after you've shot the bonfires, and the bonfires can be done on the same round as any of the steps. So if you guys can do all the steps in the same round, then that's great, because it's not like the Easter egg where you have to do the wisps on different rounds. You can do all the steps on the same round. So it's kind of easy just to shoot the bonfires, then go and war in on the wall pads, and then the next thing you'll need to do is charge up the little Ernst pots so you can actually, you know, shoot the bonfires again and make them electric-y and fiery at the same time. And then the final step that you will need to do is basically just come back up and put your arrow back in the thing where you shot the first thing to activate where the arrow comes down, and then also you will just need to go and pick it up again and then charge it with the souls. Now, how to get more zombies when doing this, what you will need to do when the rocket pad is about to, you know, go into that mode where the doors closing, where it goes like that and it counts down from 10, you don't need to activate the Ragnarok switch because that might get you trapped. I don't advise doing that on such early of a round. So you'll want to just go back into the rocket pads, like, you know, doors closing area where the teleporter is, and in there, don't kill any zombies. I know it might be quite hard, that's why I have Juggernog. So the reason I got Juggernog was to obviously train around the zombies, and a lot of the zombies are like electric-y and flamey at the same time, so you want to try and keep as many of them alive as you possibly can, and then when you actually get back out, run to the, like, the bounce pad or the jump pad or whatever you want to call it, and then run back to where you can sacrifice the souls in order to actually upgrade your arrow into the bow. Now you'll see on round 5 I didn't kill any zombies on like the wherever, anywhere, like from the rocket launch pad or whatever, and I didn't have many zombies to end off round 5. Like, I had 2 left over after I sacrificed all the souls, and I tried to get as many as possible actually sacrificed, because when you're shooting the bow, let's face it, the blast like radius, it kind of kills some of them that maybe not be down the stairs to the pyramid, and it might not sacrifice their souls, but you get the point. You'll make a few mistakes, but you can have a bit of leeway there. So what you want to be doing obviously is not killing any zombies, due to the fact that you might, you know, you might overkill too many zombies and not sacrifice them all when you're actually upgrading the arrow into the upgraded bow and sacrificing the souls and stuff. So that's basically all I've got for you guys. And the lucky part you'll have to get right here in this tutorial is not get a dog round on round 5, because I asked Greg FPS and he was like, oh yeah, I did it on round 7 because of a dog round. I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot about the dog rounds. So you guys will need to get lucky with that. You'll also need to get lucky with getting double points from the gondola and shooting the zombie 7 times or 8 times in the leg to start with, and then knifing them on round 1. And then at the end of round 1, what I did was get a nuke from the very last zombie. So what that'll do basically is just give you an extra 400 points, because there's no zombies to kill when the rounds are switching over. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this really rushed tutorial or breakdown, because sadly I don't have the gameplay of it. I'm going to try and get a full breakdown tutorial on my channel of how to do this in like 1080p 60 FPS, because I owe that to you guys, uploading in 720p 30 FPS off the share button. But I really wanted to upload this because I thought it was really interesting. So thank you all for watching. I love all your faces. Slap a like on the video down below if you enjoyed or this helped you in any way, or if it interested you in any way, shape or form. I love all your faces as usual. Peace out.